Yo, 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 my people. Today we're going to be mashing together two of my very favorite things, cozy gaming and crochet. And as you can already tell, we'll specifically be doing Stardew Valley crochet. So let's go. Let's do it. Going into making this video, I already knew that I wanted to crochet Junimos and a blue chicken, but I wanted to make 3 Stardew Valley crochet items, so I had to boot up the game and do a little research to find out what that third item could be. That is, until the whole computer decided to crash on me. Oh no! Just because I played Stardew Valley? What the heck? So after doing my research, there are a few things I could go with. I think I'm leaning towards the purple hippo, but I'd love to see you comment what you think I'm gonna do for the third Stardew Valley crochet project. I think you might be Y'all know Stardew Valley is so in my head that I booted up Twitch, which I haven't watched in forever, just to watch a Stardew Valley stream. Oh my goodness. So there's still a little bit of prep that needs to go into our Stardew Valley crochet. We are heading into the weekend right before New Year's Eve, and my family is actually having a little get together to celebrate. And so me and my little family, plus my mom, we're gonna be driving up to my aunt's house tomorrow. So I need to pack up the yarn that I need for our crochet. And then some of that crochet is gonna be happening in the car on the way there tomorrow, and then also while I'm there. And essentially in the car tomorrow, I'm gonna be trying to see how many Junimos that I can make in, I think it's like a 3-hour car ride, and I'm hoping to make a pink, yellow, purple, and if I can, a blue one too. And then of course I need to pack a blue for the chicken that I'm gonna make, which I'm gonna try to make while I'm at my aunt's house. I hope I can fit all this in my bag. And I cannot forget to pack my Switch with me in case I want to do some gaming while I'm there. Unfortunately, I don't have a Stardew Valley on my Switch, but I'm gonna leave this here in hopes that I don't forget to pack my Switch into it and pack it away tonight. It's called a Junimo. It's a character from Stardew Valley. It's a little creature.
I think it should. I think it should be yellow.
Yellow, okay. Wait, let me show you.
Because you look nice in yellow.
Okay, y'all, hopefully you can see me. So we've made it to our destination, and I think you already saw this, but I finished my Junimos in the car. I only managed to make 2. They do need some work still because I have to like burn the edges a bit of like the limbs and whatnot. So they look a bit of a hot mess. Plus, technically, the stem would stand up better if it had like wire in it. And I did not do that. I don't have any wire. So yeah, but they're still so cute. Got a yellow one and a pink one. And I'm sorry if the lighting's not great. I'm just using what I have right now. And I only made 2 because of car sickness. After I made the first one, I just could not anymore. But after I ate lunch, I was like, I think I can do it. And then I realized I don't really enjoy making these, which I hate to admit, but or maybe a better way to put it is that I just don't want to make them multiple times in a row, you know? There is a pattern for a bigger one though. I don't think I've mentioned this yet, and I really want to make that one. And it'll be so cool to see like the comparison in size. So I might do that too. But anyway, all that aside, it is time to start the chicken, the blue chicken. We gotta find the yarn for that. They are like a darker blue. Oh, it's not in here. It's in my duffel bag. I forgot. Ah, there we go. Blue yarn, yes. Oh my goodness. One of the cats just came up and rubbed against the yellow Junimo. I haven't even seen this cat the whole time we've been here. We've been here for hours already. We've only seen the other one so far until now. Yeah, we're best friends, y'all. You are so precious. You don't scratch me. I'm scared. Don't bite me. She's just been in here by herself while everyone was out there, and then when I come in here, she comes and sneaks out towards me, and it's so cute. 2 yarn lovers.
2 days later.
Y'all, I am home and it feels so good to be home. I cannot even express to you, but it's about to feel even better because I ordered something with my Christmas money. Thank you, brother-in-law. Oh, I'm so excited. And this thing is gonna up my crochet game. I don't think you're ready. It is in this box. Let's open it because I cannot continue this video without this item. Open you. Yes, oh my gosh, me breaking the box. What is that, you ask? Well, let's do some further opening. I mean, it's pink, so it's gotta be great, right? Wabam! It is essentially a knockoff Udi. It's like a little hooded sweater blanket situation. I gotta put it on. It's amazing. You can't even see how long it goes because it goes so far down. What the heck? So comfortable. I love it. And it's so cute. Wait, how does the hood fit over my hair? Now I will live up to my crochet business name, Comfy Cozy Naoetry, duh. Now I will always be able to crochet in max comfort. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's do it. Unfortunately, I don't have a lighter. I only have matches to help us with our little Junimos. But here goes nothing. Our thing is so old, it takes forever. There we go. I'm so scared I'm gonna burn something I'm not supposed to burn. Okay. What? Where did it go? Where did my flame go? There we go. Okay, let's keep it over here. Why is it burning out? What is this? Third time's the charm. Oh my gosh, this flame is so intense. Okay, I think I'm happy with my first Junimo. And that took us 6 matches to burn. There's our little guy, a little overexposed. I don't know how to feel about his purple cheeks. What do you think? If you can even see them. Okay, since that one took us 6 matches, let's do a little game. How many matches do you think number 2 here, our yellow Junimo, is gonna take? First, I gotta get rid of all this little extra fuzz that comes off of the ends. Match number 1. I got 2 limbs with that one. Number 2. I got 1.5 limbs that time. Number 3. Better move quickly. What is up with these? Thought I was gonna manage to do less, but it's already like halfway. 4, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna say that one took 4 matches. I'm not the happiest with the way like the back is turning out. Oh, I still need 1 more at least because got this little bit here. Oh, okay, that was 5 matches then. Managed to do less, but just by 1 than the first time. Not the happiest with like how the back of the leaf looks. Can you see that? It's like that on both of them too. But there is our yellow Junimo. There's his little leaf. And there they are together with their little floppy leaves. I'm still totally down to make the big one too. I probably will at some point. Hopefully I'll be able to get it in this video. But it is chicken time. So I don't think I've shown y'all. This is as far as I've gotten on the chicken. It is so tiny. But I think the next steps are to like stuff, sew, and do the embroidery, add the eyes, all that stuff. So we're just finishing it up. I also have to crochet the comb for the chicken and sew it on as well. I'm also going to take a moment here to say that this blue chicken was actually inspired by Kay's plushies on Instagram. I got this idea from her because she did a drop of her plushies and she made some blue ones for the Stardew Valley ones. And honestly, I don't think I knew that Stardew Valley actually had blue chickens. Like I feel like I've seen it before, but I don't think I've seen it in the game. And I'm not going to give away like how you see or get the blue chickens, but you have to do specific things essentially if you don't know. But now we have a completed blue chicken from Stardew Valley and she is beautiful and tiny. So we've made our Junimos, we've made our blue chicken. It's time for our 3rd Stardew Valley crochet project, and what could that be? Before I let you know, I want to let you know that I'm actually going to be freehanding this item, whatever it is. And I'm gonna try to keep track of what the pattern is and I'll try to post it somewhere. But let me show you the yarn we'll be using. I was really hoping to use blanket yarn, which is this one. It's kind of more like fluffy. I don't know how to explain it, but we're gonna have to use chenille yarn, which is this kind of yarn, which is what we made the blue chicken in. The blue chicken is in chenille yarn, and so is this yellow Junimo. And then the pink Junimo is in blanket yarn. So you can kind of see the difference a bit there. But because I'm missing one color, I need a gray. I don't have that in blanket yarn, and I have a little bit in chenille. So hopefully this will be enough. So we need the gray, light blue, that's gonna be the main color of our item. And then we're gonna need a tiny bit of a darker blue, which is the same blue that we used for our blue chicken over there. So I'm guessing you have no idea what it is yet. It's definitely not a purple hippo, is it? If you've played Stardew Valley, then you know that there's like, you know, the farm part, but then there's this corporation that's trying to, you know, make everything not so farm-like, I guess. And a piece of trash that you find, I think you find it when you're fishing and just around town, is a Joja Cola can. It's been a long time since I played Stardew Valley, so maybe I'm thinking about this wrong, because I'm looking at the picture of it right now, and maybe it's actually just a Joja Cola itself. Maybe it's not the can. I can't remember anymore. But yeah, we'll be making a Joja Cola. Woo! So I've written out a tentative start to the pattern. So I'm gonna test that out now and see how it goes. That takes us to where the Joja Cola turns to the light blue color. Let's see if that works for us. So I have YouTube going and I'm crocheting away, but I realized that I didn't really do a proper introduction in this video. So just for the sake of this video, hi, my name is Naomi and I've pretty much been a lifelong gamer, but growing up the main game I played was Sims. I did play like Animal Crossing growing up and a few other things, of course, like Mario, but I started crocheting about a year ago and I specifically do plushies, and I've actually started creating my own crochet plushie patterns, and so that's why I'm kind of able to just create this pattern and figure it out as I go, because I've kind of gotten used to that and more comfortable with it, especially if it's something a little bit more simple like this. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw in a thanks so much for watching this far in the video already. I'm so grateful. Y'all, me and Glory are matching. If you know anything about reading crochet patterns, you can see that I was gonna have the gray part go until we had like 36 stitches around, and then we were gonna switch to blue yarn, right? And do 36, but this is with 30 around, and I don't know if you can tell, but like I wanna make it kind of like true to size to a soda can, and I feel like that's already there. So going to 36 would be too much, so that's one slight change we're gonna make, but so far so good. Here is the lid. The yarn is cut, so hopefully this works out for us, y'all. Time to go on to the light blue. Okay, y'all, so I have attached the blue. So far, so good. Now it's just to see how many rounds around we need to go until we need to do our strip of dark blue. It is a bit of a lighter blue than technically is in the game, but it's the best match in comparison that I can do. I am also scared that when I stuff this, that the lid is gonna be a little bit rounded versus flat. That'll be okay if it is. We've made it this far. There's about 5 rounds of the light blue yarn, so I think I'm gonna do 1 round of the dark blue and then probably 5 more rounds of the light blue and hope that that looks good. We now have most of the body of the can. What I did not plan going into this was the bottom, but I think I can just reverse engineer how I did the top and then we'll get the bottom. Wish me luck. I have cracked the code. So I realized the reason the top is a bit more curved than I'd like it to be. It doesn't look like it now because I've, you know, pushed it down a little, try not to stuff it too tightly. But if I had instead, you know, that wouldn't work though. Now that I'm thinking about it, oh, I'm getting confused, y'all. But essentially, if the popped out round had more stitches than the round prior to it, it would have been flatter, because that's what I'm doing at the bottom. And you can already see it's like so flat. It's beautiful and I love it. But we are at the home stretch for closing it off, but there is one last piece we have to do once we do close it off. So it's the next day and I have finished our Joja Cola can. There she is in her full glory, with a little can opener, or cola can opener, and a little hole where the soda comes out of. I wasn't planning on doing the hole, but then when I put the opener on, I was like, something's missing. Something's missing here. And that's what it was. I feel like this is like just a silly crochet project. Would anyone ever really want this or want to make it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I should actually make this a pattern and post it on my crochet Instagram.
2 days later.
So I have some surprises for you. The first one's not really much of a surprise. I did say I might do this, and I did. I made a really big Junimo. This one's purple, and this was, I think it's My Coco. There might be more to her name, but the creator of the pattern is My Coco something. crocheting on Instagram. I'll pop it on the screen. But let's compare the sizes. So this one is the smallest one because it's made with a bit smaller yarn, with chenille yarn, and look at the difference. Like, it's a little baby. Or this is a giant coming to terrorize this one. Oh my gosh. And then we have this one, which is slightly bigger than the yellow one. And these are made with the same yarn. I hate how white the pink one looks, but still a little tiny baby in comparison. Like, look at that. Can you see? It's so tiny. And then I feel like I am committing an outrage. I'm holding them by their stems. Look at that. All three of them together, kind of on the side for these ones, but I really like the big one a lot. Do you prefer them bigger or smaller? Let me know. And then another surprise, I don't think anyone could have seen this coming. So I made technically a 5th Stardew Valley crochet plushie because we've got the Junimos, we've got the blue chicken, we've got the soda can, the Joja Cola, and then we've got the big Junimo. That's technically the 4th. And number 5 is some little Wormies. And if you've played Stardew Valley, please tell me you know what this is. Let's pop the comparison on the screen. Here's my little Wormies and here's the Wormies from the game. But these are the Wormies in the snow, since that is what I saw when I played the game first, trying to do my research to do this video. And it just works better because the contrast between the worms and the dirt would be much better. But yeah, this is just a silly little pattern that I am gonna have as a free pattern on my crochet Instagram account, Comfy Cozy Naoetry. But it's not just this, because making the dirt inspired me to then continue on and make more out of this pattern. So let me introduce you to the cozy stress pets. First, we have the little earth sprout. I had a little mouth on this one at first, but I decided it looked better without it. Also, this one's eyes are one stitch closer together than the other ones, and they're 14 millimeters instead of 12 millimeters, so they're a little bit bigger. I think I've decided that 12 millimeters is really what I want to go for. And if you don't like the face, you can always make it without a face or just turn it around. And they're nice and squishy. I just figured they were the perfect stress pets because other stress pets that I see, they're like a little bit too small, and like this is just such a nice size to really truly give a good squeeze to. And then we have the bunny. I love this one so much. I mean, I also made it out of my favorite yarn, Bernat Baby Blanket Frosting, and this was the pink and purple one. I can't remember the name of it specifically. That's the bunny. Squish, 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 squish. And then I have a bunny with a sprout, so both of those combined. So cute. I'm in love. Also still very squishable. And then I started another one. There's still more to come. I really want to make one that has like a little heart on the top because the sprout is very, very close to a heart. So there's just one little difference I need to make for it to make it a heart. And Valentine's Day is next month, so it's kind of perfect timing. So I'm gonna put a little heart on this one, and then eventually I'd love to make one that's a bunny with a heart coming out of it as well. But besides the heart one, there's one for sure that I want to make. I feel like I thought of another one, but it's like completely slipping my mind, but I don't want to give them away yet. But all of these are going to be free patterns on my crochet Instagram account that I mentioned before, Comfy Cozy Naoetry, and I'm hoping with all my heart that I can get them out by like the day after this video goes out. So if you want to follow me there and get those patterns, go for it. I'm so excited. Also, I hope to sell them too, so if you want some, just let me know. I might put them up on my Etsy. If not, please feel free to send me a DM on Comfy Cozy Naoetry on Instagram. And if anybody wants any of the Stardew Valley crochet that I made in this video, also DM me on Instagram because I am willing to sell it and give these a forever home. And it would just be so cool to think like, somebody watched this video, watched me make these things, and then now they get to keep it and have it forever. Like, that's just so cool to me. Anyway, if anyone wants it, let me know. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'd love it if it did. This video was such a blast to make. I cannot even express to you. If you're new to my channel and you're seeing this and wondering, why isn't there more of this on this channel? There will be more, don't worry. So please, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, please hit that like button, please comment. All of that helps to get this out to more people and also lets me know that, you know, people really like this and want to see more. But I do plan, no matter what, to do more of this. I want to do lots of other games and maybe even other like just themes of crochet and stuff, but definitely gaming related. I have so many planned already. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much and I will see you next time. Bye! Y'all, the chicken sitting on the 2